Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl, M.O.N, the one and only. And you guys are back watching another episode of the Midday Show. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hope you guys have had an amazing week. Hope you guys have been blessed and the glory of God is shining upon you. Hallelujah. This week, I've been good. Since I last recorded, I've had a very chilled week, just celebrating some friends and family and staying in my booty at home. Because cost of living is starting to really hit me. So I'm going to be inside a lot more now. Guys, get your drinks, your coffee, your mocktails, your cocktails, whatever it is you're drinking. And let's get into it. Cheers. Welcome to this part of the show called Fit Check, where we will be going through all the details of my outfit, head to toe, darling. So this look, I don't know, I feel like a senator's wife. I think it's very much giving politician's wife. Obviously the sexy one. But yes, let's get into this look. You guys already know what I'm going to say. I got this from ASOS. I feel like I just shop on ASOS. It's because they do next day delivery and they don't miss. Like, they always deliver next day. Whereas Pretty Little Thing, side eye. I saw the skirt first and I was going to wear something different with it, but I just thought like it needed more of an elegant vibe. Y'all know I'm a big titty girl. This is actually holding me quite well. I do have to kind of pull the sides up so that it stays, because I don't know wearing bras. So yeah, I've got to like pull it up at the back to ensure that it actually stays up. But apart from that, it's really, really good. My heels are from Shein. They are the most uncomfortable heels in the world. They are genuinely only for going out to dinner. They're not walking heels, but they're pretty. They're pretty heels. I think they were about £20. My necklace is from Primani. It came in a set of 3. I think it was £5. These earrings are from H&M. I wore them like 2 shows ago and they have like a loop that comes with it, but I just took it off and wore it as a stud, which I think looks absolutely stunning. My ring is from Shein. I love this ring so much. I think this ring was like £2 and it's lasted me. I've had it for like maybe about 4 or 5 months and it hasn't rusted or anything. Considering it was £2, I think that's quite a good buy. As I always say, I got my hair done at House of Hair UK. Check them out. They are amazing. Let's get into how I look while I do my spin. She a bad girl. She a baddie. She a bad girl. She a baddie. Hey, hey, hey. But yeah, guys, that is the look for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's get into it. Welcome to this part of the show called The Gist, where we will be going through everything that is happening in our community. We will be breaking it down, people, whether it's happening locally, nationally, or globally. Let's get into it. First on the agenda, we have the rapper Nines, who bought basically this truck in the middle of the road and proceeded to start throwing buds of weed out to the community. This is his idea of community service. And you've got all these youth reaching out, grabbing, trying to get these buds of weed. This is absolutely nonsense. If you wanted to be helping your community, I don't think free weed is the avenue that you want to be going down, sir. There's a lot more things than these kids need besides buds of weed. I mean, if you want to know, they need mentoring. They need maybe even school shoes. They need books for college. Even pocket money for lunch would have been better than buds of weed. Now, I'm not against smoking weed. I am not. However, I do think that it is very irresponsible to be throwing out buds of weed in the middle of the road to young people. Totally unacceptable. This is a 33-year-old man. I would expect him to know better. That's why they say age doesn't equate maturity. Age doesn't equate common sense. This is not something that makes sense. Who even approved this and said, yeah, bro? Like, yeah. Man thinks this will be a good idea if you give the youths weed and that. Yeah. Man thinks it'll be mwah. What? silly. This is silly. It even landed in one of the guy's hair. Like, you can see it in his hair. Like, there's buds of weed in his hair. Not on, Nines. Not on. Next time you want to do community service, well done for even thinking about doing community service, but maybe try a different approach for something that the kids actually need and won't fuck up their mentals, because weed is known to cause mental health issues. I didn't say it. It's the people that be saying it. I just don't think this is the best way to use your resources and money, by throwing out buds of weed to the youth. Do better, sir. Please. Moving on. So, Tyreek and Whitney's song Bad B has been axed before it even started. We don't know the real details of why it hasn't gone through. I'm assuming that this is due to ITV producers stating that if they want to continue with their song, they would have to pay them 10% of their earnings for the next 3 years. I think it's a shame that they haven't proceeded with this song. I personally think it was quite a catchy song. We're living in a TikTok era where all you have to say is, shake my booty, clap my hands, I'ma work it in your bands, get it, everybody. You just have to rhyme on a beat and then you can make a song. Like, I just made that up. If I produced that could be a hit. You know what I mean? So I think it could have been a hit if the real reason is the fact that ITV wanted to take 10% and they said no to that. I personally think that's stupid. I personally think that put yourself out there, get on the map, and then after the 3 years you can like go do your own thing. At least put yourself in the rooms that you need to be in first. If an opportunity presents itself, take the opportunity. And I know not every opportunity needs to be taken. Not everything that glitters is gold. But I think 10% isn't that bad. You know, 10% of, let's say they get a record deal for £500,000. That's their bonus, their sign-in bonus. 10% of that isn't that bad. But 10% of nothing is worse, because now they're getting nothing. So that's just my opinion. Obviously, like I said, I don't know the ins and outs. I don't actually know the reason as to why they haven't got their record deal hasn't been released. But I do think that if it is because of the 10%, they should have just taken it. Hopefully another opportunity would arise and then they can make the song again. Because like I said, I do think it was a catchy song. And when you've come out of Love Island, what's next? You need to find ways to make yourself continuously relevant. Not everybody that comes out of Love Island has a lucrative career. So when an opportunity presents itself, like mentioned before, you have to take it. Tyreek is such a good-looking man. Oof. Yummy. Anyways, that's my 2 pence on the story. Let's see how it develops. And when it does, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Next. So the Prime Minister wants to ban cigarettes. I don't care about smoking cigarettes. But what is your business? First and foremost, there are bigger issues in this country than banning cigarettes. Cost of living crisis, the homelessness, people not being able to look after their children because they can't even put their lights on, they can't put food in their fridge. People are living in a bad way day to day, and your main concern is banning cigarettes. I've said multiple times on this platform that the government want us to die. They don't care about us. They don't care about our well-being. They just want us to die. And this is a clear example of priorities are not placed in the right place. Focus on your focus. Focus on what needs to be done. And what needs to be done is this cost of living crisis needs to go down. Help needs to be given, because you man are getting 80,000 plus pounds worth of bonuses every year on top of your ridiculous salary already. But this is your main concern, getting people to stop smoking. Not the fact that people can't put their light on. Not the fact that people can't put their hot water on. Not the fact that people are struggling, eating dry bread, if that. This is your concern. Rich key, whatever they call you. Focus on your focus, and please, let's do better. When is the election? When do we vote this man out? Because this is absolutely getting ridiculous now. I keep telling you, man, to riot, and you don't want to listen. But anyway, let's move on. So, The Prime Minister has said that he is looking to ban XL bully dogs. So XL bully dogs are like really big pit bull type dogs. I don't know exactly what the breed is, but I know that they are very aggressive and dangerous dogs. In the last couple of months, there have been quite a few fatalities where these XL bully dogs have either killed other dogs or they have killed or injured, severely injured humans. And that's why they're looking to ban these dogs altogether. I am in full support of them banning these dogs. They are naturally aggressive dogs. I'm not really a dog person. The only dog that I love is Layla, who is my friend's little dog. Such a cutie. But yeah, I'm not really a fan of dogs. I think they should ban these dogs. They should ban these dogs because, like I said, they are naturally aggressive and they are naturally dangerous. And then on top of that, when they have bad owners who are teaching them to be more aggressive, these owners that are going to protest and start saying that, no, don't kill our dogs, don't kill our dogs. When the dog attacks someone, you, mister, don't kill my dog. You can't control the dog. When that dog does lockjaw, you have not got the capacity to unlock that jaw. So what are you screaming about? Don't kill us. Get another dog. Get another species of dog. Why do you want this aggressive one? Why? Because you want to look like a big bad boy. If you really and truly love dogs, get another dog. Get a dog that is not going to cause fatalities, kill other dogs, cause severe injuries to other people. People that treat dogs like humans, you lot need to get checked out. Sorry. Because it's not a human being, it's an animal. I know they say dog is man's best friend, but it's still a dog. Please, let's put that into perspective. It's still a dog. Yeah? And that dog's life is not greater than a human's life. Please and thank you. I am in full support of them banning these dogs because I do not want to be victim one day when I'm just minding my business, walking through the park, and one dog decides that today is the day that I deal with you. Today is the day that I come and lock my jaw on your neck. And then that's it. I'm done. They need to go. They need to go. I'm in full support. Next. Welcome to this part of the show called Ask Auntie Midday, where I will be going through your dilemmas. I will be giving you my advice, and I will just be trying to steer you guys in the right direction. Like I always say, I ain't got all the answers, but I'm going to do my very best. If you guys have any dilemmas that you want dealt with or you would like to seek my advice, then message me on the Midday Show official. Be sure to message me and I will definitely get back to you. Let's get right into it. Midday, I need your help. I feel like I'm drowning in motherhood. I have no help and hate asking for help, to be honest. I want to give my kids the world, but my mentals is really being effective. I really need a lifeline. Oh gosh. Well, first of all, I'm sending you all my love. I'm sending you positive energy, positive vibes, and I'm praying that you will definitely get through this. In fact, I know you will definitely get through this. I have been there myself as a mother. I'm still there, to be honest. It's the glory and the grace of God that keeps me day in, day out. What I would advise you is definitely build your village up. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot do motherhood alone. Even if you are a single mother and the father is not in the picture, you need to build your community, whether it's your family, your friends, other mothers, people that can help you, other father figures. You need to build your community in order for you to succeed at this. Because for me personally, I lean so much on my community, my mom, my friends, my cousin, her dad. Thank God her dad is very, very much in the picture. So I lean a lot on that community because without it, I would have been dead. Honest to God, I would have died. Because it is very, very hard when a whole human is dependent on you. Here's my advice. Like I said, build your community, get all the help that you need. Take some me time. You cannot pour out of an empty cup. If your cup is not full, you cannot pour onto your kids. And that's one thing that I learned quite early on into my motherhood journey. If I'm not full, how can I fill my daughter? I need to be happy in order to let that energy rub off onto her. So you need to make sure that you are healthy, you are happy, and therefore that will rub onto your children. And thirdly, have open communication with your children. Ask them what they want, ask them how they're feeling. If they're like, oh mom, I feel like we don't spend enough time together, or they're saying, oh, I want to spend more time with this person or whatever, just have communication with your children so that they will always come to you and feel like you're their safe place and you can go to them and ask questions. Motherhood is not an easy journey. Most of us will fuck it up at some point, but the joy and beauty in it is that we can always jump back on and rectify whatever mistakes that we've made and just do our best. Do your best. How are you succeeding in life? Omo, I'm doing my best. That's all I can do. And that's all you can do as well. And my bonus point, and probably the most important point, is pray. Make sure that you consult God in every situation that concerns you. In everything, especially when it comes to your children, put them before God. Ask God to have his way. Ask God to advise you. Ask God to lead you. I'm wishing you all the best. I hope that it works out. But DM me if you need any help. I'm all for helping mothers. So yeah, DM me. Let me know if you need like a play day or whatever, and we can make it happen. All the best, my love. This week's shout out of the week goes to Danky Sounds. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. Big up to Danky Sounds. They just had their first weekender in Ibiza and it was a complete success. They've also been featured on Spotify. They have their own playlist, so definitely check it out. Well done to the guys at Danky. You guys are doing amazing. I remember when you first started, and just to see your growth over the years has been phenomenal. Shout out to my boy Ruby, who is one of the Ruben. Sorry, I call him Ruby, but shout out to Ruben, who is one of the founders of Danky. You guys are doing amazing. I wish I was in Ibiza. It looked absolutely amazing. But I will be at the next event and I will be checking it up with y'all. Big up to you guys, bigger and better. And I know you guys are smashing it and you're going to take over. Period. Well, guys, that's it for the show. I feel like it just comes to an end so quickly. Please, guys, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I need you guys to do this in order to grow this platform. The algorithm is not algorithming the way it used to, so it's very hard nowadays for content creators to push their content and actually get the views. So guys, if you like, if you comment, if you subscribe, it really, really helps this channel. So please do. Especially because I'm giving you such immaculate content. I mean, if I do say so myself, this is top tier content, okay? So yeah, I want to shout out LTV Productions as well for hosting me all this time. Big up, Chris. Look them up on Instagram, LTV Productions. I will put it here. But yeah, guys, the show has come to an end. Make sure that you are walking in positive energy, you're praying, you're being good vibes, because what you put out there is what you get back. I've lived enough to understand and know that, yeah? But yeah, guys, have a blessed week and watch the previous videos if you have not. And I shall catch you guys next week. Bye.